YouTube. I'm 27 weeks and 2 days today. Few more days and I'll be 28 weeks, which is the mark of the start of my third trimester, which is very important for me because survival rates for preterm babies increases after the 28th week of pregnancy. But of course, I'm not wishing to give birth anytime soon. My due date is October 15. So there. I would like to apologize that I'm doing this video again lying down. Actually, I have not been feeling well lately. That's because I've had some contractions. They were mild but a bit painful, so they were not simple Braxton Hicks contractions. I think it's because my baby's been so active lately that one time I was sleeping and she kicked me so hard. I was awakened by it, and I think she kicked my myoma, and it caused me to contract a little bit, and it was kind of painful, and it scared me a lot. Of course, I don't want to give birth anytime soon. So I'm lying down and I cannot sit up. The only time I sit up is when I eat my meals. So let me talk about my symptoms. The first one would be the embarrassing one. I have been so gassy lately, and it's so embarrassing because one time my husband and I were laughing and laughing. We were laughing at something, and all of a sudden there was a gush of air down there from me, and it was so loud. It was so loud, and it was so embarrassing. I know it's just my husband who heard it, but still, it's embarrassing. I'm not like that when I wasn't pregnant, and that's embarrassing. That's it. I keep saying embarrassing, but it is. He laughed so hard. Also, I noticed some skin tags here in my belly. They're not warts, they're skin tags, and pregnant women, some pregnant women get them because of pregnancy hormones, which sucks because even after you give birth, they don't go away. You need to have them cauterized, which is kind of painful even if you have anesthetic agent placed there. But that's the, what do you call that? That's what you pay for being a mom, and as long as your baby is healthy, it's okay to have them. Also, with regards to my skin, I have been feeling so itchy lately. Like my entire body, not just my abdomen, my entire body is feeling so itchy. I guess my skin is stretching so much now. And also I noticed that I have less bumps on my face. I mean, I am acne prone, and especially here in my forehead, I have lots of tiny bumps. But lately, I don't get them. It's kind of smooth now, and I don't know if it's because of the increased blood circulation during pregnancy, or is it because I'm drinking more now, or because I'm using totally different facial products now that I'm pregnant. I cannot use retinoic acid, of course, and other stuff. I use organic products on my face now, and it's really helping a lot. So I really don't know what's causing my skin to become better, but although I'm a bit oily, more oily now, but it's okay. It's because my skin is smoother. What else? I'm gassy about my skin. I told you about my contractions. Oh, I'm having a difficult time breathing. I know I did tell you guys about that before, but it sort of went away. I was able to adapt to it, but now I'm having more difficult time breathing. It's probably because I'm lying down all the time, of course, and my belly is growing so big now that my diaphragm is being pushed upwards, and it's really hard for me to breathe. Um, I think it was last night that my husband said that I was snoring in my sleep, and I never did that before. So I guess that's an indication that I do have difficulty sleeping. I mean, breathing now. Um, my body's adapting to it though. Um, Regarding being on bed rest, I have been in bed in the first 4 months of my pregnancy. Then I was able to go out a little bit during my fourth, fifth month of pregnancy, and then sixth, yeah, and then my contraction started again during my 24th week, so I'm in complete bed rest again. It's taking its toll on me now. I feel so bored, and one time I was so bored, I asked my husband to go to my doctor and, ask my doctor if I can watch a movie. I will just ride a wheelchair. Because I wanted to watch Eclipse, and I'm a big fan of Twilight, so I really, really wanted to watch it. But of course, I know the answer would be no. My husband did not go to my doctor. We both know that the answer would be no. It's just so boring already. All I do is, of course, watch YouTube, and then I am a big addict of eBay. I mean, a huge addict of eBay. I wake up like 2 o'clock in the morning to check on the things that I'm bidding, and it's crazy. And 2 or 3 nights ago, there was a storm here in the Philippines, here in Manila at least, and it was a big storm, and the electricity went out for 24 hours. And it was like hell because I didn't have internet to bid on the things that I was bidding, to check on the things that I was bidding and the things that I wanted to buy. So I ended up losing. So I didn't win those cute outfits for my baby Gabby. But that's okay. I'm bidding again now and buying stuff for her. So there. Also on bed rest, it's kind of hard for me already at night because it's been several weeks now. And every time that I have to pee at night, I have to wake up my husband to help me, with the bedpan because I cannot stand up. And sometimes I have to wake up like every 1 hour, 2 hours. And I want him, of course, to get his sleep. I want him to be able to have a restful sleep. And it's kind of, I'm a bit shy about waking him up in the middle of the night to help me pee. There was one time I had to pee like every hour. So I had to wake him up every hour. He's not complaining of anything. He's very sweet about it. But, as I've said, I want him to have a restful sleep. And one time, I didn't want to wake him up, so I went to the bathroom by myself. And he found out about it, and he kind of got upset at me because, I have to think of the baby. And so I'm not doing that anymore. I have to swallow my pride and accept the fact that I need help with a lot of things. Anyway, 10 more weeks to go before full term, and then I'll be on my feet. Hopefully by then I will be able to go to the mall to buy my baby some things, cute outfits and all that. By the way, I'd just like to say thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you for everyone who's been doing product reviews for me, because as I've said, that's my way of shopping. Like you guys, I'm also excited to buy a lot of things for my baby, but I cannot go to the mall, so it's my way of shopping, looking at your product reviews. That's it for now. Bye!